Michael, the after party. Cover, hook of the leg. New tag team champion.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News Tonight. Let's talk about this one, man. Oh my God. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a way to end the year on Raw. This put a smile on my face, man. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. So, for those of y'all that's been on my channel, y'all been watching my tag team videos, the tag team scene for the women's division. Y'all know I've been talking about one thing and one thing only, bro. Kayden Carter and Katana getting them titles, and how they need to get them titles, and how I don't think Chelsea Green and Piper Niven need to have them anymore. And they're starting to build this tag team division a little better. I'm going to talk about that towards the end of the video. But, you know, I still have my doubts about if they were actually going to pull the trigger on Chelsea Green and Piper Niven losing the titles. Because they have developed some good chemistry between each other. Like, one thing I don't want them to do, I don't want them to split up Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, but I do want them to put Chelsea Green in the singles division. I do want her to be fighting one-on-one against people, because I do believe that some people might not think she's championship material, but I think she's earned her way to be in that spot. And we'll see what they do whenever Sonya Deville comes back, if they decide to put her back in the tag team division at some point and make them, you know, pick up where they left off. But Sonya Deville should be back towards the end of 2024, so from injury, so we'll see what happens with that. But let's get into this. Kayden Carter and Katana against Piper Niven and Chelsea Green for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, bro. There was no match tonight. And Raw was fantastic tonight, man. The changes that they made top to bottom with Raw in the past year has really made a difference, bro. But here's the thing, though. This is the one match that was the absolute most important on the card for me, because Kayden Carter and Katana, I've been saying it since they got to the WWE. I said they should have those tags, but not like right away, but eventually they should get them. Eventually. So I didn't know how long they were going to have to wait, but we'll see how this goes. So let me go over how the match went. Carter performed the senton green for an early 2 count. Niven tagged in and knocked Carter off the apron. Niven got the better of Chance briefly. Chance tagged out and then tagged in again. And while the challengers is set up for the finisher, which Green stopped from the apron, Niven splashed both challengers in the middle of the rope and covered Chance for a near fall. Whenever Niven splashed, man, the crowd, you could tell the crowd lost their breath like this. Like, oh my God, this big girl's about to squash him like Nia Jax. So they went to the commercial break. They're coming out of the commercial break. Green hit a Codebreaker on Carter and then held her on her knees while Niven splashed her. Niven covered Carter and had her beat, but Chance broke with the pin. Carter fought back and dropped Niven with a kick. The challengers hit the Keg Stand on Niven, but Green pulled Chance off a half-second late. It appeared in real time to break up the pin. And boy, oh boy, this is where the match really got interested at. Woo-wee, because I'm telling y'all right now, man, when I was watching this match, I was watching it in complete suspense, bro, because y'all know this was Chance and Carter were going to get the tag team titles at any point before WrestleMania. It had to be right now, bro, or we were going to have to wait. And I was like, bro, they got to give them these tag team titles right now. They got to establish them, because Kayden Carter and Katana, they've been on the way lately. They've been hot in the ring. I went over the match how Katana beat Tatum Paxley on main event. We're going to talk a little bit more about that match, because I got to say something about the crowd. But Chance put so this was like, any moment you knew the match was going to go down. Chelsea Green was phenomenal in this match, by the way. I was really impressed with Chelsea Green in this match. She was looking like she was going to win it for her team like a few times, man. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be... Because at first I thought it was going to be more Piper Niven, but it was really Chelsea Green, like, holding her own, man. Chance put Green down with a lung blower. Chance tagged Carter, and then they teamed up to hit Green with the after party. And you know, when they hit that, if you're an NXT fan, you know that after party hits. And one of the things that I noticed, they were getting ready to set up when they would get ready to set up the after party, I noticed a smile on Katana Shan's face, like she knew this was about to be their moment. Like she knew this was about to be their moment. That. When I saw her smile like that, I said they're about to win right now. So when they hit the after party, Carter covered Green and pinned her, and we have new WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Let me do that over again because I'm so excited, bro. So that was all she wrote for Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. They lost to the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, in almost 11 minutes. This was such a good match too, man. And we have new tag team champions, bro. The only negative is that they didn't do the pyro that they usually do when the new tag team champions win. I was looking for it. I was like, oh, but they didn't do it though. But one thing I wanted to say, and I forgot to do a poll on this match. I had time to do a poll, by the way. I actually forgot because I saw it in the morning and I knew I should have put it up then. And I let the whole day get away from me. I didn't put it up, man. But, man, bro. Man, this match really banged, bro. This match really banged, bro. It was excellent. Excellent, well done match. And the crowd, Des Moines, Iowa, they were amazing the entire night, bro. They were awesome doing this match because, like I said before, the thing about it that I've noticed about Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, they're still kind of unrecognized. Like the masses, like the casual viewers who be watching the main roster, they still don't know who they are yet. But every time they get in that ring, they're surprised and they're like, damn, these girls can go in the ring. Because I noticed that when Kayden Carter beat Tatum Paxton on main event, that Washington, D.C. crowd was getting into it. They were like, damn, that girl could go. So that's what happened here, man. And both teams did outstanding work. This is why I'm a little bit torn with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, because they've actually become a pretty good tag team. And I was ranting about them a few weeks ago, but I kind of taken it back, man. But they made the right decision giving the titles to Kayden Carter and Katana Chance because they're an actual tag team, and you can build that tag team division around those two. And they could become, and I think that's what's going to help them get their fan base increased a little bit more. Is when people see them as tag team champions, they're like, oh shit, you know, we got to take them seriously. Like they're going to be this or that. And then later on, they celebrated with Kofi Kingston. He was Santa Claus tonight, by the way. And he was asking them, do you want anything for Christmas? And they were like, they had all they got. You know, they all got all they need. So they celebrated with the team that they beat last week, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Also back there was Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, Tegan Knox, and Natalya. So after they left, so Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, Katana, and Kayden, they left. And that left those other two tag teams, and they looked at each other and they were like, you know, someone's got to be a challenger to them. And so they're going to have a match at day one. So it's going to be Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. And I was just saying this last week, put them in the tag team, and Tegan Knox and Natalya. So I'm guessing the winners are going to be the first ones to face Kayden Carter and Katana Chance as their first title defense. So it's going to be amazing. This tag team division is starting to come around. It's starting to come around, man. It's slow, but they got the right champions now. And so they can just build around that. Last thing I want to say about this. So also I saw Kayden Carter. It looked like her family because I know she's half Filipino. So I think that was her family in the crowd. So that was a good moment for them. Big night for them, man. So I hope they enjoy their hit Christmas and everything like that. This was huge. This was huge. Huge moment. And it's good to see someone from NXT that you follow, you know, get to the mountaintop, you know, in the main roster, man. But we'll see, man. We'll see. And by the way, they're both small, man. But it works. Like, they just work, man. Like, man, they work like oil, bro. They work, man. But we're going to talk about Nia Jax and Becky Lynch next. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. Congratulations to Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, bro. Thank y'all for watching. After news to like.